Hi everybody, I'm Mike Westendorf. Welcome to this week's St. Paul's Connection. Just like that, here we are in November. Thanksgiving's coming, and just like that, December, and Christmas is coming, which makes you think, well, when will our church services actually be happening? And in the worship folder this week is the holiday worship schedule. So take a look at what the times are, the dates that we'll be having for Thanksgiving, all of our various Christmas services as well. That is all published, and so you can start to make some plans now. I want to save most of my time for the St. Paul's Connection to show you a behind-the-scenes glimpse of an opportunity that came up through a collaboration between Principal Seth Fitzsimmons and our shut-in pastors, Pastor Strobel and Pastor Keel, that includes some of our 7th and 8th graders. Take a look at this.
Ministry serves people who, for whatever reason, health, mobility, can't get to church and need word and sacrament brought to them.
We sit down and we talk a lot. He gave them communion.
Right now it's about 50. That's individuals, not necessarily visits. So we're at about 50 now. I think we could certainly serve a lot more people who are in that homebound status.
Mr. Fitzsimmons came into the room and he said, "Is anyone interested in shut-ins?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, that might sound a little fun." My dad's dad was a pastor, so my dad did shut-ins.
Really? Okay.
And I talked to him about it and he said, "You might really like that." So I was like, "Well, let's give it a shot."
That really is a brainchild of our school's principal, Seth Fitzsimmons. He just thought it would be neat to get kids in our school involved. And he started with 5 of our 8th graders. I've taken 3 of them along so far. It's not only a great thing for them, but I have a lot of fun. And I think our homebound do too.
How were you guys the hands and feet of Jesus? What did you see and experience?
I saw a couple that was very deeply rooted in Jesus. I mean, I loved their passion for him and that they loved doing this. I mean, every time Pastor Keel came, they just had smiles on their faces because he loved his visit.
It is just such a neat thing for me to spend time with them in the car, going to these visits, and then for the homebound just to engage in conversation with these young people. Their eyes almost light up when I call to say I'm bringing these young people along.
I would recommend this a lot. It was really fun. Bonus point of going to the Kurtz, I got a gallon bag of popcorn. But I would totally recommend it. It's so fun and you can learn a lot.
Yeah. On the shut-in call, you know, so often we think that, well, we as pastors are taking God's word into their lives as a blessing for them. And so often we come away enriched by our visit because of the truths of God's word that they bring to us.
If this at all appeals to you, visiting people, being God's tool to bring them word and sacrament, finding new friends, so to speak, just let me know. You can talk to me at church, you can call me, you can email me. All those contact things are available. I will train you. I will take you along with me on a visit. I will introduce you to the people that you potentially would be visiting. I'll go through a devotion that I share with people. I'll let you see how I commune them. And after that, you're all set to go. I haven't had anyone for whom I've done this turn his back and say, I don't like this, or I don't want to do it, or I haven't been trained well enough. So right now I'm doing that with 2 gentlemen already. And so if you're interested, please just let me know and we'll get you involved.
And as Pastor Keel mentioned, we could serve up to 100 people. And if you would be interested in being part of the group that helps serve our homebound ministry folks, our shut-in ministry, please let him know. We would love to get you plugged in and be able to serve more people who can't get to St. Paul's on a regular basis. That's what we have for this week's St. Paul's Connection. I'm Mike Westendorf. We'll see you again next week.